Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. We're in March. I'm in beautiful drizzly downtown Cleveland and had to record something here, and I'm a couple blocks away. I went from law school, which has me thinking back to, quite frankly, not great memories. I went to Cleveland Marshall Law School from 2005 to 2008, and I didn't really like it. My first year, all my friends were still in college having a great time as fifth year seniors, and the first year of law school was very stressful and not fun. So there's a lot of jealousy there, and then after that it got a little bit better, but I wouldn't say that I enjoyed my time. Something that people often ask me, like young people, is where they should go to law school, or does it matter? And I really believe that it matters, just based on where you want to live and work. I always knew I wanted to, live in Cleveland. Although there was a brief period of time I had visions of going to Montana and being in environmental law, which would have been an interesting turn of events. But from here, I kind of knew I wanted to be here. When I applied to law schools, I only applied to three: Cleveland State, Case, and Akron. And I'm proud to say I got offered full scholarships to Cleveland State and Akron. So Case, they sent me a letter saying they had a lot of people applying and they wanted me to write another essay. So I don't know whether I would have got in or not, because I wrote them back and said, well, I've already got two full scholarship offers, so I'm not interested in paying to go to Case at that point. But if you want to live in Cleveland and work here, I really believe that, Cleveland State or Akron or anywhere would be just fine. And it's probably not worth the extra money of Case. Where Case can be beneficial, and I believe, is if you have designs or you want to work in New York or Chicago or Washington, D.C., or go work for like a bigger firm in a bigger city. Because, Cleveland State Law School, while great locally and gives you a good education, is not going to probably open those doors for you for those big firms in the big cities the way that Case would. So that's why I go back to telling people it really just kind of depends on where you want to be. If you want to be in Cleveland, then Cleveland State has done me just fine. Just getting your foot in the door at the bigger law firms or bigger cities. I'm trying to think, over 19 years, I don't think anybody in the hiring process has ever once asked me where I went to law school. Once, not like literally once. Nobody cares. They care, if you're going to work hard for them, if you're compassionate in my line of work, if you're thoughtful and you get stuff done at a reasonable price quickly. But nobody's once asked me, like in a client interview, where I went to law school. I don't think it's something that even crosses people's minds. Ironically, my biggest connection around here is probably where I went to high school. I went to Lake Catholic, and everywhere I go in Lake County, you run into somebody who either went to high school or had my mom. So that's frankly my best networking connection out of anything. But anyway, that's just my thoughts sitting here 2 blocks away from where I had to spend 3 years of my life. But hope everybody has a good week, and talk to you later.